The South Dormitory is part of an 1874 old Ohio State School for the Blind that is listed in the National Register of Historic Places and that has served as the Columbus Public Health Campus since 2001. Two Jacobean Revival-style dorms flank the school and were designed by state architect John Schooley Sr. with high-quality materials and craftsmanship. The Farm Crest Bakeries building is a rare example of Art Moderne, also referred to as Streamlined Moderne, architecture in Columbus. The style emphasizes curving forms, long horizontal lines, rounded corners, flat roofs, and minimal ornamentation. Dubbed the world's most modern bakery, this location housed the Detroit-based Bakeries Cookies division. This nearly 200-year-old residential property is an example of an I house, a vanishing type of rural architecture especially prevalent in Indiana, Illinois, and Iowa, the I states. I houses generally feature gables to the side and are at least 2 rooms in length, 1 room deep, and 2 full stories in height. The land was deeded in 1812 by James Madison to Joshua Sprague, a refugee from Canada, as part of the Refugee Tract. When garden apartments like these were constructed in the 1920s, developers sacrificed lot coverage to provide residents with a better light and air circulation. Those amenities, along with affordable rent, were valued for almost a century here. A key to their development success was the use of a unified open space, with simplified construction detailing and reduced investment costs per apartment. The Greek Revival style house, modeled after a southern plantation, is an icon on the hilltop with a long storied past. The house features arched leaded windows and a 2-story portico with Corinthian columns. The house has had a myriad of uses. Most notable may have been the building's use as the Pater Noster House, an HIV/AIDS hospice and support center at the height of the crisis. This handsome brick commercial building was originally a theater. It was purchased by Bishop James Hartley in 1924 to become the Barthman Avenue Catholic Community House, later renamed St. Stephen's Community House. St. Stephen's was a neighborhood center dedicated to helping new Eastern European immigrants, Hungarians, Croatians, and others who lived and worked in Steelton. The Ohio Avenue Church began as a Sunday school meeting house. It was designed by Miller Reeves Architects and patterned after the church in which George Washington worshiped in Alexandria, Virginia. Its classic Georgian colonial style and setback have complemented the residential quality of the neighborhood for over 100 years. This historic brick 2-story commercial building represents an opportunity for neighborhood revitalization. Built in 1915, it features a decorative parapet along 3 sides with brick corbelling and curved clay cap. An oriel window is centered on the Cleveland Avenue facade. Neighborhood movie theaters were peppered all over Columbus in the days when much of the life was lived locally. The main theater opened on Christmas Day, 1937. Modern to the last detail, the fireproof building was constructed in 4 months using local talent and materials.